Never given a best man speech before, so hopefully it goes well. So first I'd like to start introducing myself. My name is Scott. I'm Tom's oldest and best friend. Tom and I first met in the 6th grade at Notre Dame Elementary School. At that point, Tom was extremely short. He had a flat top. And we both had a love for heavy metal. And really what brought us together more than anything was our crazy obsession for the band Kiss. So if we fast forward 10 years later, Tom was standing at my wedding as my best man. And it was at a time in our life where we weren't quite sure if Tom was going to be able to stand up at all for us. He was going through a lot of different issues and personal, I guess, tragedies. But for all of us that know Tom, we know that he has got some of the most positive energy out there. And that he definitely has some of the most genuine love for everyone and everything. And all of us knew that he would do whatever it takes for him to be back to the Tom that we knew previously. So if we fast forward a year to last year, it was the first time that I ever heard the name Faith. And Tom and Faith met at a Carlos concert. And Tom couldn't stop talking about how the two of them just connected on the dance floor, how beautiful she was, and how he couldn't wait to hear from her and see her again. So a few months later, Tom brought her to our house down in Virginia, my wife Cassie and I. After a 7-hour Friday night drive, they showed up maybe around 11 o'clock. And we live way out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, way out in the middle of nowhere. So Tom took Faith on this treacherous, kind of scary drive to meet his crazy community family down in Virginia. And as soon as we met Faith, we fell in love with you. We did. And we knew that she was definitely just part of our clan. She was definitely one of our group. It's like we knew her for our whole lives. And we basically definitely could see that Tom and Faith were starting this loving bond that was growing and nurturing into something that would be lasting forever. So we were extremely excited about that. Okay, I have to go over some notes. That was the best I could do for my memorizing right there.
Take your time.
So, Tom, you know, you're the type of person that just lights up everyone's hearts. Yeah. Whether or not it's your funky dance moves, when you're getting down, whether or not it's those amazing hugs that you've taken seminars on just to squeeze us to death, or whether or not it's that loud, crazy laugh. You know, you just touch all of us. Anybody that you meet, you touch them. And you were lucky enough to where you touched Faith's heart. You've always, since I've known you, put your family first and your friends first. And it's awesome to meet a woman that has the same standards as you. Yeah. Alrighty. Let me catch up where I'm at. When I see the two of you together, you know, all I can say is that my heart smiles, my soul sings. And I think we all feel that way when we see you two together, even if it's pushed to the extremes with you two. But we definitely love it. And I want to thank you, Tom, for always being my brother. You've been there, always for me. And I'd like to thank Faith for being my new sister. And I'd like everybody to raise their glasses to Tom and Faith. I wish you many years of happiness, love, and gratitude. Together and always, may you stay true to your hearts. And I love you both more than you'll know.